welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins.
At his best, Bo Nix is a point guard facilitating an offense. Getting that ball in and out of his hands as quickly as possible, but don't you dare sleep on his legs, because he will hurt you with his athleticism too. And oh, by the way, did I mention a maturity well beyond his years?
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Throw here, 3rd down. Into traffic, complete! And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his 3rd season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Not a lot of quarterbacks, Kate, who are in postseason wins each of their first 2 seasons. And that's exactly what C.J. has done. He has become the face of the franchise down there in Houston. And now a little more help around him, hopefully a better offensive line to protect him this year. The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Second down now, they need 7.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Riley Moss there defensively.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Formation for the Texans.
So the Broncos headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 36-yard line.
Finds the in route complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Going for the first with Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
And the Broncos first down.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Nix. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Broncos first down.
To throw, here's Nix. Dump off, caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. Throwing again, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Once more, it's Nix. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. And it's a nice game, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And they make the tackle at the 38. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Texans first down.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Alan Singleton on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
In
and
the gun, Marks gets it. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. So here comes the Bronco offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
brings up 2nd and 8.
Nix from the gun. Got quickly on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 1st down now, ball at the 33. It's Nix out of the pistol. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with the 1st down following that last play. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Here's Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
A loss of 1. Brings up third.
Here he goes, third and long. Making the call himself. Ooh, shot right in here. He's past the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts.
That's another Broncos first down.
Nix with it on first. Dumped off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll throw again, Nix. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Nix to throw again. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This from 28 yards away. The kick by Lutz is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. 1st down, Stroud. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So in the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here's the Houston offense. They've got it first to begin the 3rd. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Buying some time right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
And up the middle, it's Marks. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. They go play action with Stroud. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They're down 13-3 as they take over. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. From the gun, Stroud. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. Defense sent him packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's going to push one deep down the right.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Ooh, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. Stroud gonna go for it. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On first down, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
They'll air it out on third. Short pass brought in. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. The kick by Lutz is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. At the 20. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Broncos offense all set to go. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Nix now on first and 10. Finds his back complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. That's incomplete on second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a third and 3. Nix from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All set now. First and 10.
That's good.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
That's another Broncos first down.
Play action with Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Second and 10, still at the 28.
Brings up
Looks now to throw. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
A loss of a yard.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now they send their back in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Nix. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half.
And the Texans, 1st down.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To the air, Stroud. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's going to be drawn down, looks like at that 37-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Here's Stroud again. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. One after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans cut the lead down to just 2.
Broncos 19, Texans 17.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Denver set to take the field on offense. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. He puts a Mayer under it deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. 2nd down. Here's Nix again. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you would like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the
throwing is Stroud.
2nd and 8.
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he has this down to the 34. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's a handoff to Marks. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. It's Marks on the handoff. he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Chubb gets this from the pistol. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 11-yard line.
Now we give to Mox. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
On the quick, right?
Back to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans have taken the lead late. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans jump in front now by 5.
Texans 24, Broncos 19.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. It almost feels now like a must-score drive.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw it. That one's complete, right side. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Broncos first down.
Setting up to pass. Left side now caught by Sutton. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
A gain of 12.
They send a man in motion. Here he is to throw. Mims with the grab. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. Back to throw. Drops back. Needs an open man.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Throwing now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point every...
He falls to the pass rush on 4th and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. I'll start this drive with Marks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So it's a win for the Texans. This is the type of game everyone